starting to get a lot of lumber from work because I have the greatest boss ever. Not even just saying that because he signs my paychecks. Like, genuinely just a sweetheart guy. Really appreciate him. So, this is where my firewood stack's gonna be, and my log yard here in wide open sun, full air, breeze out of my face, away from everything. But this was my old wood chip garden, which was completely overtaken by these stupid, like, morning glory weed in here that we just couldn't keep up with in these wood chips in our climate. So now I've got to get rid of all this stuff. I gotta clean this all up, and I'm gonna build a log deck, poor man's log deck with pallets and what I have, rounds. I want to spend $0. I gotta get this situated because I can't be chainsawing and bending over for 10 hours and then coming over here and log splitting, picking up. And if you're 40 or 35 plus, you know what I mean. Again, greatest boss in the world. Let me borrow some equipment from work. So next, hooking up the shovel or the scoop, whatever you want to call it, and leveling this place off. Good morning, Sam. What do you say, pal? How about, where are you going? Good morning. Oh, there's Turkey Tom. Let's see here. It's like 7 a.m. I let the neighbors sleep in. It's time to get to work. Turkey Tom. Morning, Tom. What do you get into, huh? What'd you get into, you? Morning, Tom. Okay, chicken. You ready? Our two ladies that are left from our raccoon invasion. Good morning. So last night I was able to get pretty much everything I think I needed to get done with the shovel scoop on the loader there. So today we get to set up this log yard and then save my back. I'm gonna build my log deck here. I've got to go dig out some old logs that I have over here that are like in this front row there, and they're really big and gnarly, and I'm gonna use those for footers. So that's what the day is gonna be. Building a log deck, splitting area, a stacking rounds area to split, and then a pallet to throw split wood on so then I can stack afterwards. So, and I've got to figure that out. Boy, the internet's full of knowledge. You just have to figure out where the wisdom is. Anyways, stay tuned. bottom on it. I think if I just cut the other side flat, cut it in half, I've got two foundation pieces, 2 footers, construction, okay? 2 footers for the beginning of a log deck. So let's get this thing cut in half. And put my safety hearing in. I am a man by nature, yeah. I might end up carving a channel in here to lay a log flat. I'm really not sure. We're gonna see how this all goes. Next, guess I gotta figure out where I want to cut it in half. Okay, so the next big piece, oh hey, man glitter in the beard. The next big piece is over in the woods. And I set that thing there. I think I had to drag it with the MT100. So let's go see what this Vermeer, oh, ML100 does. Out there, this big old chunk of wood here, okay, this is no joke. This guy is massive, and the MT100 actually struggled picking this thing up, but this Vermeer, he just did his thing. He's holding that thing like a boss. So this thing over there and make our So I'm going to cut back after I rake this a little more level and maybe put something in my stomach so that I could just keep going. Because as my wife knows, generally speaking, if she doesn't tell me to eat, I won't eat. That's how I keep my slim figure. Continue to watch here in 1 second for the rest of your day while I go take a break. And back in action. Okay, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, chips at 8:30 in the morning. Lunch, yeah. It was just so quick. And darling, that cheesy herb bread that you made was beautiful, delicious. It was so good. I ate every scrap of it. It was really good. So, anyways, I'm having a change of heart here. As I'm raking, yeah, I raked all of this as, you know, level-ish as I could get. And I realized maybe for one of the first times on this piece of property, this whole thing slopes. It has a gentle slope to it. So I'm going to be fighting this can't. I'm going to be fighting this can. Just kidding. Corny. Anyways, I don't want to fight that slope. Plus, I want to have logs roll down to me if I can. Like a little bit of help with a lever, cantilever thing, a log roller, log pick. So, I think I'm going to move this operation this direction. And I'm going to start up here in the square spot, which you can't see off camera right now. I'm pointing over there like you're going to see it, but you're not. I'm going to have to turn the camera. It's a big green grassy patch though. So that would allow me to set it up here. I can come with the log trailer, still pull up, back up to it. By then, God willing, most of this is done. Each time I can load my log deck and not have to like cut any on the ground because I don't have the equipment. So someday, rather than buying a bass boat, I should have bought a tractor, but that was fishing, right? Fishing? So I gotta find a way to have both. Anyway. So, and if not, I could maybe use my four-wheeler to pull logs up on it. We'll see. Regardless, this is a long re-intro to the second that you didn't see me take a break to say I'm moving my operation over here. So, I'm gonna get started on that. Okay, love, maybe you just noticed I did half of that off the camera because I have to just set my phone and walk away. If I had the little camera piece go around your neck, you'd see all of it. This is probably too far. We have to put these a little closer together and obviously like notch them in or something like that. We'll figure that part out. But these are my log deck logs. I'm hoping people are using like 6x6s. That's what they recommended. Well, how about a 6x6 log? I mean, seems like they would just be fine. My concern, I guess, is the bend in that one. So I got to take that out. This one, surprisingly good. I'm actually thinking maybe I can do like a mortise tenon. Do like a mortise tenon. Sort of square this up, or maybe I don't have to cut that and just cut a notch out to slip this in at least halfway or 3/4. That way it doesn't shift anywhere on both sides. But I don't know. And I've got to figure how to straighten this one up so that it sits a little more flat. That's where we are. So I'm going to kind of do some playing around. I may or may not have the camera on that because I'm just trying to figure out like is this going to work? But I think it will. It's not pallets, and it's not, you know, lumber, dimensional lumber put together. It's rounds and logs. I mean, this is what I have. It's probably what they had back in the day. We just have the ability to move this stuff into place now. So, yeah, I'm gonna play with that. I'll check back in a minute. Okay, this is what I decided to do, because oftentimes at work, depending on where we're dumping, they need 4-foot logs to fit through a tub grinder. This is greater than 4 feet. Rather than trying to push them together, I'm gonna do a third, oops, block that sun for you. I'm gonna do a third pole and footer. And that'll give me plenty, actually I think it'll give me more strength, as well as I can fit any size log I want on there. So that's what I'm gonna do next.